What the hell is this? Fuck. Thanks, Google. Could I not? Wait, what? Is that not? YouTube chat's weird. That's all I gotta say. What the hell? Not Twitter, too. Oh my god, what is this? No, not that open. What is my fucking... What? Okay, hold on. No, you fucking... I don't know why my shit is doing this, hang on. I just want the one... Thank you. God, is there like a glitch on Twitter's end or something? That is so weird. And now OBS is doing this to me. What is it? Why? Hang on. No, oh my god, what is it doing? Why is it doing this? Stop. I don't know what the fuck that did, but... okay. Hey, did I hit a button on my mouse by accident or some shit? Because that doesn't normally happen either. I think I might have... Hang on. There we go! There we go! There we go! Alright. I did hit a button on my mouse by accident. I hate those buttons. Why does that... Why is it here? It just completely, like, messed up all of my inputs. For some reason. Am I even live? There we go. Alright. I did hit a button. Why is it... Alright. Yeah, we're good. And that counts as my audio test too, so... Alright. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cannibalar.
What?
Oh. Mario. Oh, right. Party change. Mila, we are not fighting without you. We did it for like a little while last part. So... bring you back. And we'll, I want to bring Alvin back, too. I'm not sure where to switch with. You know what? We'll do without Elise for a little while. I like having Elise in the party, because she's a great healer, but, you know, we'll do without for a little while. We'll keep Rowan. Rowan seems to be consistent. At least, so regarding, you know, his, utility, anyway. Is there a... No, I don't think there's a reason to upgrade weapons at the time. At this point, anyway. Although we most certainly can. At any given time we need to. Castle. That was close, so we gotta go this way. Right. We're actually, this is, well, it's not the first time we're seeing, the King of Ajul. Although, for the, untrained eye, you would think that it would be. Alright, so there's also an area, I'm pretty sure someone, oh, well, oh right, altitude. The Xillian Woods Temple, that's an area we can visit, technically now, but we'll hold off on it until it's a bit more relevant. Alright, what do we got? I forgot about this place. So that's where we... That's the mountain card. So the well, castle's this way. Here we go.
That's quite the line.
I guess this king really does listen to his people.
Yeah, now get in line.
Ajul is well known for his charisma. It is said he unified this strife-torn country on the strength of his character alone.
They say that often in Rashikal?
A guy like that is sure to help us.
Charisma only goes so far. If his government is secretly producing children like Elise, then he must answer for it.
Thank you.
Hey, Jurgen.
Sorry, we were getting antsy.
No, this is actually perfect timing.
Are we good to go with the wyverns?
Yes, I got royal approval. And something incredible happened when I requested an audience for Mila.
What is it?
When I told them your names, they said His Highness was looking forward to meeting you, too.
Ooh.
Are you all famous in Rashigal or something?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no,
Word
probably
the
not.
tournament has reached His Highness. What a great honor for our clan.
Yeah, the tournament.
Anyway,
that's why he
I
wants to
need
meet
head
us.
back to Shandu
Exactly.
to ready the wyverns.
Alright, bye, Jurgen.
Quite the unexpected welcome.
It's not a trap, is it?
Oh, it has gotta be 100% a trap.
You do? It beats not getting to meet him at all.
Keeping secrets from us again?
Yes. How'd you know?
Of course. I have to maintain my mystique for the ladies.
Nice reaction.
What does he mean?
They say men with secrets are attractive or something. I'm not exactly the right guy to ask.
Come on, let's go say hi to His Highness.
Hi!
We really need you to get straight with us.
Don't worry. I know you've put your trust in me.
Oh, very hopeful of Jude to react that way. I mean, usually they I don't think that would be enough of a convincing argument. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever.
Considering the size of his country, Gaius's castle is actually pretty modest.
I think that's admirable.
I don't know. It seems. I mean, it's probably not like a Orda Palace, right? You know, maybe not that, but you know, it's still kind of still pretty big, right? Not really small, you know. Not small in the slightest. Oh fuck. Nice. All right, let's go see you guys. Oh. Alright. The interior is most definitely not modest, dude. Look at all of this space. Look at that. And a big old pot of fire in the center. And smaller bits of fire around. I think that might be a risk. But, you know, who am I to question the architects of Azul? Let's do it!
Halt! Citizens seeking an audience with the king are to wait in line outside the castle.
We got special permission.
We were told the king wished an audience with us.
Is one of you Lady Mila?
That's me.
Very well. Please proceed.
Yay!
What's the holdup?
Yeah.
I don't believe a doll is appropriate at a royal audience. I thought we might leave it here.
You sure? It's okay.
I'll hold that for you.
Rolling, plot, and stuff.
Let us meet this king.
Nice to have his back. Or nice for him to have our back. I mean, to be more specific. Hey, Zhao, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
I am Zhao the Immovable of the Chimeriad.
Ooh, the Chimeriad.
4 warriors in personal service to the king. To think Zhao was a member all along.
And there's others. Well, damn, there's the guy himself.
It is a great honor to meet you, former Chief of Staff Ilbert.
Ah, and you are the ebon wing of Azul. Wingle the Nova.
You must be
Wingle.
the King of Azul.
My name is Gaius, King of Azul. Welcome, Maxwell.
You have requested an audience with the king, have you not? Now please, state your business.
Boosters made in your country have already fallen into Rashagal hands. If a war were to break out between your nations, then the results would be catastrophic for everyone.
True.
Oh. And you came all the way here just to tell me that in person?
Yep.
Yes, Your Highness.
We're planning to destroy one of Rashagal's weapons, a really big one at that. Once that thing's gone, we know that Rashagal's king wouldn't dare declare war on you. In fact, we hope that you might, you know, help us?
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is one other matter we'd like to discuss.
We're rolling with the save.
It is in regards to the booster laboratory within the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Is it true you once abducted orphans for this facility, and then you performed experiments on these children?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What does any of this have to do with you, Spirit?
I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect both humans and spirits alike.
True.
Really? Spirits protecting humans? Now that is quite an interesting tale.
You forsook your duty as king, and then you toyed with the lives of your own people, didn't you?
The laboratory is entirely my responsibility. It was a haven for those children. They would have died without it.
Ah, saying that while one of them's in the room is kind
You
of tasteless.
imagine it as a mad scientist's lab. But I assure you, the experiments were entirely humane.
You expect us to take your word for this?
But I was...
This girl, she was that test subject?
Yes, she was.
Even in Hamil, Elise was forced to live in a tiny room. Don't you consider that
Cruel?
Ah, took the words right out of his mouth.
Yes.
Tell me something, boy. Have you ever considered what it takes to achieve happiness?
To achieve happiness?
Yes, to try and live a satisfying life. How do you think one can achieve that? Do you even know?
Well...
It takes freedom to make your own decisions, and to form your own beliefs.
Yeah, what she said.
It takes freedom.
Well, I disagree.
Uh-oh. King hates freedom. Could have seen that one coming.
When a man loses his way in life, the ground beneath him starts to slowly crumble, until there is nothing left.
What do you mean, nothing left?
A man who cannot find his way becomes trapped. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks into uncertainty. True happiness comes from following a noble path across an entire lifetime, without getting lost. My country does not produce failures.
Oh, I don't know,
It is the
man.
king's duty to show his people the proper path. I must keep them from becoming completely trapped. Now, let me tell you in no uncertain terms why I've called you here. Maxwell, I know you stole the key from the laboratory in Rashagal. Now hand it over immediately.
No, I won't. The key was not meant for human
Ooh.
hands. When faced with the power that can destroy the entire world, no human can control him or herself.
It seems as though you haven't heard a thing that I just said, Spirit.
I doubt she cares.
Something about royal guidance and noble paths. I've heard it before. You humans never change. I've watched you for 2,000 years.
All right. Then why don't you just tell us where the key is?
Oh, hey, Alvin, you gonna do something for us? Gonna...
What are you doing?
But you can't!
Alvin.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing my job.
Ah, right.
Alvin, who did Maxwell entrust the key to?
The handmaid Ivor. He's probably sulking back in Nia Kara as we speak.
Well, that, cat's out of the bag. Oh, hey!
Al, what are you doing here?
Hey, Pressa. Long time no see.
Pressa, where is it?
Right.
Ignore them. Give your report.
The Rashagal army has invaded Hamil.
Oh, and there's war.
What did you say?
I'm afraid the casualties are high. Those not killed were captured. They were then sent to Rashagal. We also found evidence that the power of a great spirit was used upon the village.
Freaky.
A great spirit. But no one has successfully summoned the 4 great spirits for 2 decades.
Impossible. I would have known if the 4 great spirits had been released.
A 5th? Maybe.
Could it be?
Perhaps.
The Lance of Kresnik? Is it possible that Nautical has made a new key?
Oh, yeah, that too also.
If that's the case, then we're declaring war. Send word to all the clans. I am going to crush anyone who dares to harm my people.
Bye, Gaius. It was nice meeting with you.
Well then, we will no longer have any need for the likes of you.
Ah, come on. So cold, Wingle.
Maxwell as his captive, even the unruly clans would be forced to bend their knees.
I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, Maxwell's kind of god of everything. Oh, hey!
Well, don't just stand there! Come on, run!
Rolling with the save. And Tipo.
Capture Maxwell. Recover the test subject.
Bye, Alvin. Bye, Chow. Bye, Wingle. Bye, Pressa. Bye, Gaius. the fuck out of here.
Mission accomplished.
You knew that we'd have to escape, so that's why you left Tipo with
I don't know why we're having this skit now.
I knew that it would end up being Mila who treated with King Gaius. And when Mila fully expresses herself, well, I figured something would happen.
That and Alvin not really being a trustworthy,
Yep, just
you know,
as predicted.
Oh, I know what that's
piece of
called.
this puzzle.
That means Mila's a troublemaker.
Yo, Mila! Did you hear the whole thing?
I can't deny the truth of your words, but there is one thing I'd like to add. By that definition, wouldn't Tipo be a troublemaker as well?
Oh, true.
What? You're not gonna defend me?
Ah, come on, we're all troublemakers here. Alright, let's fight. Guard. Also, I think all of these are heightened, I think all of these guys are supposed to be, like, heightened, Oh, I didn't... Oh my god. I switched Alvin out earlier, and it didn't matter because he was gonna leave the party anyway. That's genius. Wow. Really, really smart of me. I mean, I guess we'll keep Elise then. I mean, if I'm gonna pick between that and Leia, we already had some, Oh, that's weird. I thought these all were going to be, enemies with heightened senses, being that we were within a certain complex. Never mind that then, I guess. Regardless, these guys aren't going to be that big a deal. I mean, we look at that. Yeah. Alvin's out of the party though, so hey, I mean, no breaker for a little while, right? Wait, Enforcer, Channeler, Enforcer. I forget what Elise's, hang on, Tipo training? Yeah, I kind of forget, like, what her... Okay. There's not much in the way of offensive, link darts with her either. So that's the primary reason I don't link with Elise that often, but, you know. We'll, being that a lot of the enemies here she can use her passive trait with, we'll stick with that for a little while. Assuming they can stay alive long enough for her to use it. Which so far, you know, not looking that to be the case. Alright, Roland, what can we do for you, bud? Spirit. Oh, right, Spirit 2. That's good. I don't think I updated anyone's, skills yet, either. Not lately, anyway. I guess we'll start working on Fire Guard while we're at it as well. Let me make sure my... Okay. I think that's pretty much it for... yeah. So let's go through those skills, shall we? Jude, I think, is... Oh, right, Fire Guard. Okay, Jude's good. Mila, Psyche and Dexterity. I'm not sure what else we can give you, though. Yeah, that'll be it. Rowan, nothing. Elise, a lot, actually. I mean, I really haven't used Elise in a while, prior to, like, the last part. So, yeah. Wizard 2. That's pretty good. Healer's Reward's not bad either. Don't really need Chicken Run. Don't really, not really ever gonna need to escape, truth be told, so. Leia. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, can't get you intelligence, though. That's, man. Lucky item I want to, but not enough SP for it. Alright. And then we'll probably update Alvin's whenever we get around to it, so... Whenever he comes back. Boom. And bang. Quick. Nope. Still just kind of... God, I missed Breaker. Thanks, Elise. Negative gate for the win. Man, we were killing a lot of module soldiers. There we are. Stop the guy from some... Okay, he already did it. Not there. Alright, now we leave. I wanted to get my XP's worth out of this area. Uh-oh.
Alvin really was a big fat liar.
Yep. He sure was.
He had his reasons, but this time he took it too far.
Stupid traitor, let me at him!
Why would he betray us like that?
Oh yeah, this is Leia's first Alvin betrayal.
How could he do this to us? He better not show his face around us again.
Uh-oh. And we stopped at the wrong place. Why are we stopped, by the way? Should we be letting the fuck out of Canbelar? I don't think there's anything we can really grab around here, though, can we? Not that I can think of anyhow. Oh yeah, castles closed to tourists.
If we can reactivate the 5 control stones, we may be able to unlock the gate. Pour your mana into the stones until they glow red.
Hell yeah.
Just like at Fort Gandala.
The gate will not unlock, however, unless we all activate the stones at roughly the same time.
Wait, I've never done anything like this before.
Really?
Don't worry. Just use your mana as you would when casting an art.
There's no time. We've only one chance.
Alright, let's do it. Get into position, everybody.
Let us begin.
Uh-oh.
No distractions, keep pouring mana in.
Done.
Already?
I'm finished too.
Same here.
I did it. Come on, come on. I'm so sick of holding everyone back.
Come on, Leia, you can do it.
Why can't I do it?
Do it!
Mila,
Leia, relax.
I'm not good enough for this.
Quit thinking you're inferior to anyone here.
Thanks.
You can do this. Let's continue.
Okay.
It's a very, generous... a very generous window of time. He thinks. Alright, yeah, we got a bolt. We gotta leave. Mon Highlands, let's go. I guess. I don't know.
Nobody leaves me behind at a party.
Oh, hey, Pressa, what are you doing here? It's kind of cold for that kind of outfit, right?
If you've been Gaius's henchwoman all along, then you've been after us ever since we escaped Fenmont.
Al sold you out to His Highness way back in Nia Kara.
He was on your side the whole time.
Hardly. That man's no ally.
Huh?
I'll leave our relationship to your imagination. All I'll say is this. Al drifts from one group to the next like a ship without a compass. Trying to plot his course is impossible. Serves you right for trusting him.
Oh, hey,
It's obvious
Wingle.
that the lands of Kresnik is the greatest threat if war breaks out.
War already broke out, bud. What are you talking about? They're already using
Your
it.
territorial squabbles are of no interest to me. My only concern is keeping that thing out of human hands and preventing a miserable end for us all.
So high and mighty. It's time someone
She's literally God, dude. I'm not sure what you were. Of course.
Enough! You didn't become a veteran of countless battles through meaningless bloodshed.
I don't think it's gonna work a third time,
Has your
Rowan.
youth gotten the better of you?
Don't lecture me on age, Ilbert. Your ways are old. Therefore, you falter. And then you flee.
Ooh, Super Saiyan. Almost. White hair, not gold.
What just happened?
A sudden burst of mana.
He has a booster.
He sure does.
Who are you?
He also can't speak English anymore, which I find to be kind of funny.
Is that Longdow?
Also, his hair does a shape like Sasuke. I don't know, man. Pretty crazy stuff. Holy shit. Hang on. Alright, let's focus on Pressa, because we can actually hit our weaknesses more often. I'm gonna pair for melee with this, too. Revenge for the shit out of the fucking, falls, actually. I think that'll be nice, yeah. Do it! Rowan, at least, you guys can take care of, Wingle. I know you can't really understand him that well, but try your best. Fuck. Alright, another lightning strike. I can't... Wait. Oh my god! What did we do? I think we just activated, at the same time. I didn't mean to do another lightning strike. What I meant to do was, the igneous crash, but... ow! Press is down. Alright, nice. Wingle time, baby. Now we fight. So you're actually resistant to most of my shit, so you're gonna be a bit of a tougher cookie. Whoa there, bud. Hang on. I meant to hit up the whole time. Oh, he's weak to earth! Hang on, hang on. We can make this work. I mean, he's already pretty much... There we go. Down. Wingle down.
And his speech, too!
As mana dramatically increased, there can be only one reason. A booster.
Yep.
That wasn't too bad.
I feel I'm just getting stuck.
3 level ups. Nice. If only Alvin were here to get some of this boon.
What now?
Still want to play, do you?
Wait!
Don't try to stop me.
No, look!
What are we looking at? Soldiers?
I suppose our time is up.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Running away again, Ilbert?
Oh, come on. Quit. Come on.
Because you ran last time that King Noctigal ended up the way he did.
Oh, hey, Alvin. Well, that went about as well as anyone could have expected.
Is it true Hamil was attacked?
I'm surprised that you would care. The people of that village treated you horribly.
It's true that we were bullied a lot.
But there was a man who gave us fruit, and a woman who put a blanket over me so I wouldn't get cold. They didn't deserve to have horrible things happen to them.
I see.
And having a great spirit running wild would be so scary.
It was the Rashagal army that attacked, right? Why would they do that?
I don't know. It seems we'll have to head to Rashagal to find out. And more importantly, to ensure the tragedy of Hamil is not repeated.
Yes.
Is that really our next? Oh, we gotta have the Jandu. Alright, alright. I was gonna say. Right, because of the, what's it called? The wyverns. Yes, the wyverns. Can't forget about the wyverns. Can't forget. We might actually make a pit stop, though, a little bit of a detour on over to the Silent Cave, just to see kind of what's up there. Because I'm pretty interested, actually, in, oh. Holy shit, that gave me a trophy. Oh my god. I've been gunning for that one for ages. I can't believe I just got that. Wow, okay, thanks.
So Zhao is one of King Gaius's henchmen. One of 4. They're called the Chimeriad.
Right, the Chimeriad. Interesting group.
Embodies a different weapon of the Chimera. Wings, horn, stinger, and fangs. I've heard rumors about them.
Like what?
It isn't public knowledge, but 2 years ago, hostilities broke out on Shrade Island.
Shrade
Roswell
Island?
Sent
Where's that?
120 elite soldiers, but the rumors say they were wiped out by 4 enemy agents.
4 people defeated 120 soldiers?
Sounds like we shouldn't wake the beast.
Well, you already woke the beast. Russia, Azul's an active is promised war against Azul. Fuck. Azul promised active war against Rashigal. Rashigol's already on the offense. There is no beast to wake. It's already up. Leia, think, Leia. All right, that's all of that. What is that? Spirit too? Yep. Bump that max HP up past the 1500 mark. Nice. And this is Dark Guard. But yeah, I want to look into the Silent Cave really quickly, just to see if there's anything kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Interesting in there, or if it won't happen, or if it won't be relevant for a little while longer. I don't know. I want to fight this guy. God damn it! Stupid soldier! Alright, they're all dead. Ow! Wait, what? Oh, that's how he dodges. Fucking this guy's ass up, by the way, because he's weak to fire. Ow. Alright, hang on. Snow Dragon, you're cool. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I was trying to switch targets to the Merfish guy, but he died. That's why nothing was working. I thought I had forgotten how to switch targets for a second, but no, there was no other target. Fancy that. Also a decent opportunity for me to just check and see if there's any... Yeah, stuff like this. Stray items I may have missed during my initial march through here. She's it? That's it. What's that about?
Come on, guys. Let's pick up the pace. Huh? Where is everyone?
Hold up!
Not Mila falling behind. No way.
Leia, when'd you get so slow?
What? You're the one who got fast.
I agree with Leia.
Really?
This is horrible. Humiliating Jude while playing tag was like my favorite hobby.
She calls the game tag, but when Leia caught me, it was always a full-body tackle.
I guess I'll always have those memories.
Leia, you don't need to give up so quickly. There are always alternate methods to catch Jude.
Fireball!
Whoa!
What are you doing? Ah!
There. See? There are lots of ways to tag him without making physical contact.
Yeah, and also burning him. I think those injuries might be worse than the ones from the full body tackle.
Should have just let her tackle me.
Yep. No, wait, we did explore this cave. Oh my god, I see the treasure icon back there. Alright, let's get out of here. Wasting my time. Can't believe this game. Let's see. We've already got that one before, though. Yeah, we're just kind of making our way back around to the central region. Because that's where the Silent Cave is. So yeah. And I feel like, kind of a vibe going here, but I feel like, there might be some items I may have missed out in the, what is it? The, this area. Like, immediately after leaving Shandu. I feel like there might have been some stuff I missed. Just maybe, you know? Silent Cave is that way. So, let's go that way. Because we took a peek in here, very briefly. Last part. But we didn't really explore it, so... There's our chance! And just as the music implies, it sure is silent, so, yeah. I don't know if... There's people in here, though, and I think that's the most surprising part. I guess they camp out in here? Maybe. Battle in the Silent Cave. Sure. I dig that. Oh, and they're dead. Alright. I think I forgot to, do Mila's Lilium Orb too. Yeah. This is Fire Guard. Good to have. Don't know if you have the SP for it just yet, though. And no one else has leveled up in the meantime, so, yeah. So chest this way. And it's clear that there's more area to explore here as well. Ooh. Using that. Thank you very much. It's clear that there's a lot of area left to explore here as well. But there seems to be a, wait, no, there's a cave thing, right? That, you're supposed to crawl through in order to access that area, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here it is, right there. Might be. I completely forgot about it. You know, actually, that, because it kind of blends in with the wall around it, I completely did not know that there was like a little tunnel you could dig in, that you could crawl through, I mean, and access the rest of the Silent Cave. Completely, missed me, for like the longest time. Didn't know it was there, not even close. What? Alright, sure. Sure, yeah, we'll do that, yeah. Okay, there's a chest this way. What does it have? Jet black feathers. Nice. We stand that. Wingle's words.
That man in black suddenly started speaking some weird language.
That was Longdao, the language of the clan that used to rule Azure.
And now it's English.
Not really, but I can understand it to some degree.
But what made him abruptly start speaking like that?
It appeared to be some sort of battlefield transformation. A side effect of his booster, perhaps.
Does that mean I'll start speaking some weird language too?
Then you wouldn't be able to talk to anyone.
Well, at least your booster's not, you know.
His booster is totally different from Tipo.
Yeah.
And if you did start speaking some weird language, I would totally learn it so we could still talk. Thank you.
Are you good with languages, though?
Oof.
Well, that's beside the point.
Yeah, Lisa's booster and, Winkle's booster, two very different, applicants. I'm not even sure if it's even the same mechanical part, but definitely the different, utilizations of it. The booster Elise has is not even in Elise, it's Tipo, right? That's the booster. That she just sort of tethers with it, right? Meanwhile, Wingle's booster is an actual implant, you know, that shit's, surgically, applied, and, you know, its effects are, exploited that way. Oh, that's a hard herb, too. Wow. I see an end to this cave. in the distance back there. So I guess we'll check that out, won't we? Oh, hang on there. And finish it up. There you go. Alright. See what's out here. Mon Highlands North Branch. Funny place, right? A lot of monsters. Oh shit, an elixir. Nice. Super cool. I see a tunnel back there too. And a conspicuous patch of flowers. Oh fuck! Scared the shit out of me. Alright, Insurgent Chandler. You guys are rebelling against the king, right? That's why you're insurgents? Hey, we're on your side, right? Yeah. Yeah, we certainly got common, you know. Hey, are these guys the one who speak Shandu? That'd be pretty interesting, right? Because, like, not Shandu, fuck, Long Dao? You know, because that's the language of the previous, like, rulers of Azul, right? Maybe these guys are like, anti-current king, pro-previous king? Maybe? Just maybe? Where was that cave I saw? I was over here somewhere. There it is. Just kind of dodge these guys for a little bit. Mysterious jewel. All right, yeah, we had to come here anyway for that, for those things. The area is 100 bajillion% flooded with fucking enemies, though. For an area that's kind of small, relatively speaking, there's a lot packed into it. And by a lot, I'm talking about the enemies. I'm not really noticing any, like, more heart herb. Wow. There's a lot of heart herb here. Mushroom powder. Poisonous spores emitted from a mushroom? You're not to inhale them. Throw that shit back! What the fuck? Yeah. Alright, I think we, yeah, that's about all you can really see here. I think there's a side quest involving this area. At some point, but, you know. We'll come back to it when we, come back to it. Very interesting area to stumble across, though, during the earlier portion of the, story. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We gotta head back to Shandu. There's a plot to follow. Alright, back on the beaten trail. Let's see here. Not really too interested in fighting most of these guys, and I'm pretty sure I can safely use the world map to get, yeah, just to get back to Shandu, though. You know what? Okay, you know what? We'll go on foot. There's not really a point in, really waiting, or rushing it, rather, I mean, you know? Not really a point. As far as I can see. Just kind of scavenging up some items for the shops. You know, I feel like mushroom powder was an item I've encountered a bajillion times before in this playthrough. Just haven't really noticed it, and when I read the description for it earlier, I was kind of like, oh shit, this is actually really fucking dangerous, you know? Throw that shit, throw it back. More heart herb, nice. Ah, shiny object I missed from last time. I knew there was something I may have missed around here. This is the area I was talking about earlier with how I could have very likely missed a bunch of items on the map. So far I've counted 2. A decent shot. There's something on this rock. Or around it, it's nearby, maybe. Oh, no? Wow. Oh, wait! Oh, here it is. Boom. And, of course, it's mushroom powder. Chest was over there. I don't think I... No, I do have it. And I think that, Beehive. Okay. That Buzzard Talon I didn't get. And this hole leads to that chest. Oh, fuck! Damn it! Alright, fine. We're fighting! Stop blocking me! I miss Alvin. I want him back. I don't care if he's a dirty traitor. I want his breaker skill. Will this kill him? Well, it killed him. This will kill him, though. There you go. I missed one, though. Oh well. He was weak to fire anyway, so he was gonna burn from the, flame gauntlets I have equipped. Oh, and I spy maybe a fourth item I missed over there. That is a shiny object. That is not marked on the map yet. And now it is. Alright, let's head back to Xandu. We're done here. No more meandering. Nice, like, cave area. Kinda wish it was a bit more, relevant. Just a little bit, you know? Like, this looks like a really cool, like, if a city like Xandu ever had outskirts, I think this would be a perfect place to have that sort of thing established, you know? I digress, though. Alright, we're back. Xandu, let's do it. Hell yeah.
Careful. Word of our altercation in the capital may have preceded us.
God forbid, by the way, it reached Jurgen.
Audience with the king.
It was great! Fantastic! Went really well. Can we use those wyverns now?
I'm sorry, we'll have to talk later. Can we depart right away?
Well, I guess that's possible. You in some kind of hurry?
A little bit.
The king's men are hot on her!
No need to rush off.
Alvin, he's back! Oh, buddy, I've missed you.
Alvin?
They're on a wild goose chase in the mountains right about now.
You threw them off our scent? Is this some kind of peace
Hey, how much did I miss? Oh, you only missed a brief audience with the king that went about as well as, you know, as expected.
Come on, you don't believe me? I know you've put
Not
your
much,
trust
not
in me
much really.
before. Would it kill you to give me another shot?
I guess not.
Attaboy.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe.
Everyone hates Alvin except me.
Thanks. You almost sound sincere.
If nothing else, it seems that Alvin has bought us some time.
At least everyone shows some appreciation, right?
I'd ask what's going on, but I don't think I want to know.
That's true,
You
Jurgen.
people sure have a lot of drama in your lives. I'll be in front of the wyverns. Come see me when you're ready to fly.
The other dude not here? Not that I can tell, nope.
It's finally time.
Which is normal, by the way. I kind of expect most people to kind of, like, show up for, like, some streams, but maybe not for others, you know. Such is life.
Did you introduce this Carla person to Rowan and Mila?
Oh, Carla!
Well, your
Right.
acquaintances are my acquaintances. Hook a girl up.
Jesus, alright, Leia, fine. We'll find her.
Let's head to Xandu.
We're already here in Xandu. I think she's in the inn, I want to say, right?
I am beat. Come on, let's get a room for the night.
Okay, now I gotta... Okay, where... Oh my god, there's so many fucking side quests.
Are you okay? You look pale.
I'm fine. I just keep thinking about Hamil.
What happened there isn't your fault. You should try forgetting about it.
I don't think that's really
Guess
good
that's
advice, dude.
Easier said than done. Maybe it would help to go see Hamil for ourselves.
Alright, side quest done. Sign Carla first. Oh, alright. Guess not.
Wait, hold up.
Still having doubts about me, huh? It looks like you're not the only one. Fine, fine. Remember the first time the three of us went to Nia Khera?
So I wasn't able to continue Tales of the World because my PSP battery went to the great beyond. Gee. Completely unsalvageable? No, like,
So you had a secret
no recharge or anything will do it?
to hand Mila over if she became a problem.
How could you? Stabbing Mila and Jude in the back like that?
Hold it. Yeah, I was working a few different angles back then, but this time I was just using that to our advantage. You know, the only reason we were given permission to use the Wyverns is because I arranged that with them ahead of time.
Wait, so when you betrayed us in front of Gaius...
Yep. If I hadn't pretended to betray you there, they never would have let us ride the Wyverns.
That's true.
That's why I lied and told them you ran in the opposite direction of Xiandu.
I want to believe you, but I can't. Not yet.
That reminds me.
Uh-oh.
But I still don't trust you.
You're so cute when you're upset.
Stop that. I'm still angry at you.
All right, all right.
Alvin, can I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Tell us why you're helping.
My Windows is freaking out. Doesn't like OBS right now.
Because I love the hell out of you guys, of course.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Alvin.
More lies!
How could you even think that? I'm hurt.
That wasn't like a main quest thing, was it? Surely not, right? Also, Alvin leveled up. How nice. Couldn't have only... Yeah, it could have only been like one time. Disorienting strike, right? I guess we'll throw Alvin back in the main party now, since I was intending on using him for the most part this part. Someone else leveled up too. Now he's a bit swollen, and no matter how long I charge, it immediately turns off when I unplug the charger. Got to buy a new battery. Yeah, sounds like it. I have been playing Radiant Historia instead. Radiant Historia. I've never heard of that. Is that any good? Sounds like a, sounds like an RPG. I want to imagine it is. Ooh, Fire Guard or Squall Shot? Yeah, we'll do Squall Shot. New art. I love it. Okay, now we gotta find Carla. I don't think she's in here, is she? Nah. I bet she's in the Coliseum. Or at least the lobby area. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go on a boat ride. Alright. Carla, please be here. That's a tournament thing that we tried and failed at last part. I don't think she's here. Unless... Who the hell are you? You must be the Catarl clan champions. You have my deepest sympathies. I wish there was something I could say to make this easier for you. Oh. Uh-oh. You mean you haven't heard? I'm so sorry you have to hear it like this, but the final match was scheduled as a one-on-one duel. Oh, shit. And because of everything that happened, I'm afraid the judges ruled it to be invalid. All that shit for nothing. Damn. What? But they broke the rules first. You only defended Mila. Yes, I know. That's why your team's violation of the rules was overlooked. But... yeah, I don't think Mila would care. Story-wise, it's similar to Chrono Trigger, but I hate how they handled the time travel. The combat is unique, though. It's a combo of puzzle and turn-based combat. Interesting. Puzzle's kind of a broad term. Like, what kind of puzzle aspects are we looking at? If you could compare it to anything, anyway. Oh man, Leia. Well, in exchange, we'd be more than happy to give you a top seed in the next tournament. Top seed? If you like, we can even provide you with information about your opponents. Isn't the next tournament another 10 years? Huh. Alright. Well, thanks for shutting down the idea anyway, Mila. Well, Carla's not here, regardless, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Up we go. Oh, hey, shiny object I missed. It's funny I missed that one because I passed through here like a bajillions of different times. So she's got to be in Jandu somewhere. Question is, where? Because I was thinking the end, but I don't know. I don't know if the end's the right place to look. I know there's another quest involving the end, but that's not the same quest. That way is the main quest for the Wyverns. Maybe over here by this other elevator? Nope. Although, there is a shiny object. The enemies are on a 3x3 grid, and you have attacks that push them in 4 directions. The goal is to group them up and then do a big attack before they move again on their turn. So kind of like a if there's gonna be an oddly specific damn one call. You're rich, yeah. That was a life-saving find right there. I'll never go broke again. But yeah, kind of like a, it's gonna be a very specific and potentially, like, massively wrong. Oh, there she is. Massively incorrect, comparison. But I imagine it's something like, if you took the grid system from, like, Persona 1, but, like, made the grid system more than just about positioning, you know?
Name's Alvin. I do get around. It's
like you could actually like adjust
you must be from out of town if you're staying
enemy positions on the grid, and not just like
I haven't been home in a long time, though.
it being used as information for how to plot your strategy.
Not the most pleasant of trips. I'm sorry to hear that. Were you able to meet with King Gaius?
Oh yeah, we met him all right.
He's a stern man, but clearly very dedicated to his people. In a way, he was kind of amazing.
Kind of amazing, yeah, but super
Well, you
scary.
see.
Why can't he just be nice to people? King Gaius didn't always used to be that way. Do you know about the Battle of Fezabel?
Battle of Fezabel.
Well...
It was a battle fought on the Fezabel outback 20 years ago between Rashagal and Azul. The battle only ended due to a giant tsunami. No one's sure why it appeared when it did. It ended up causing dramatic...
Like, you see, you never even watched a Persona 1 playthrough, so I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think there's a lot of, like, it's not really that popular of a title. But even in, like, ironically, even in the fuck, my English is great. Even in the Persona community, it's not really that often brought up.
It's never too late to learn. Oh, Carla, you're so nice. You could learn a lot from her, Jude.
Uh-huh.
During that battle, Gaius led a battalion of Longdao soldiers, even though he was a member of a different tribe himself. At just 20 years old, he led his
Did he
troops
also
to
speak
victory
Longdao?
against
I
an
wonder.
entire regiment of the Rashagal army. He was also the first to sense the oncoming arrival of the giant tsunami. He advised the Longdao chief to retreat, but the chief couldn't bring himself to give the order. The tsunami ended up swallowing both armies and wiped out Gaius's entire battalion.
So that's how he became the ornery fellow we all know and love. Gotta hand it to him, though. It is true that most folk want a strong leader to guide them. And he's certainly won the trust of his people.
I have the game, I just haven't played it yet.
Gosh, Carla,
I have
you really
all
do
the
know
games
about
except
history.
2 Part 2, so that would be Eternal Punishment.
Gaius.
But that one's gonna be a bit of a tricky one to get your hands on.
There just might
Because
be.
there isn't really,
See you later,
like,
everyone.
as far as official releases go,
What she meant by that?
all you have is the PS1 game, you know? Unless you, like, did a Japanese import of, like, the PSP game.
You make it sound so
But, you know.
illicit.
And poor sweet Jude's left out in the cold.
Come on, you know that's not why I'm looking for Carla.
Oh,
She's
what?
waiting in Shandu.
You think I don't know that?
Again? You just saw her! Alvin, why would you... She just left. No, Alvin, come on. I think we already looked in here. I think we already pillaged... Yeah, we already pillaged this inn. But yeah, Persona 2 is kind of a tricky, pair of games to get your hands on. Part 1 is pretty simple, because, you know, PSP game right there, you know. Part 2, less so. I think you can... Honestly, I feel like your best bet would, just... Assuming you had, like, a, I don't remember how the PSP stores work, if it even fucking has one anymore. What are you talking about? Are you forgetting about the totally real, official PC port? Ah, yeah, how could I forget? Yeah, that's true. You know, every game actually is available on PC if you think hard enough about it. Officially, totally. Let's see, what there was like other quests I had lined up now. What was it? Sri Ajul, that one's to be continued. Oh, right. That's huh. Alright, cool. Just the world, runaways. I really... Wait, hold on. I think, I think this quest is actually supposed to be... Where can we travel? Alright, we're gonna do something really funny, in hindsight. And we're gonna head to the, Sea Haven for Savstrath. Because I think that's where the, yeah, wanted posters here. No longer look at these. Wanted posters, nope, that's not it. Shit. Yeah, that's certainly where that quest started from, I think. What Persona games have you played? I've played Persona 5, specifically the Royal version. Well, I've played both versions of Persona 5, but I have, as far as the ones I've actually finished, I finished Royal. I've played Persona 4 Golden. Pretty much every version of Persona 3. Although, credit where credit is due, I've only actually finished Persona 3 FES. So I kind of have ongoing saves of both Portable and Reload. And I have played a couple of the spin-offs. The most notable of which would be Persona 5 Strikers. Being that, unlike other spin-offs in the series, this one's actually a RPG at heart. I would also say Q, but I haven't actually played Q, so, you know. Nah, except for it being on a grid, I wouldn't really say it's similar. Yeah, I figured. Every time I hear grid system of any kind, that's kind of the thing my brain jumps to, because it's kind of hard to come across, especially nowadays, you know, for an RPG to have a grid system. All right, what am I looking for? Oh, right. There's a quest for the inn here. Completely forgot about that. I think there's a quest here anyway. The guy didn't have a green exclamation mark. You know what? I think that quest was a scam. I don't have to go to the inn at all. I just have to walk in front of it because that's what that cutscene was about. Alright then, fine. There was another thing though, right? Let me check my skits. Those aren't two statues. Was this the one? Nope, not that one. Where is it? Question for Carla. That's not it, because that one's the one for.
Plenty of heat between Carla and Gaius, huh?
You make it sound so illicit.
And pool.
Okay, we saw that one. Was it this one?
Remember that beautiful woman?
Nope.
What?
What was that subquest? With Elise. Oh, Hamil. It was about Hamil. Yeah, we can go there, right? Yeah, we sure can. Let's see about that damage, by the way. Hamil recently faced a genocide, you see. Yep, there we are.
Everyone's gone.
And now more of my memories are gone with them.
But they weren't very good memories, were they?
No, but they're still better than having nothing at all. Hey, come on.
Are you gonna play ReFantazio? Yes, I do actually really want to play it. I don't know when I'm gonna get my hands on it, but I am very interested in trying it out.
Oh yeah, the mayor always put apples in it. It was her favorite.
Coming across a non Persona or SMT game from Atlas is quite rare these days. Well, actually, come to think of it, I think it was probably always rare.
Then maybe Tipo can help you remember the things you've forgotten. Didn't you say Shandu looked familiar? If we use Tipo there, maybe you can remember something.
That's very perceptive.
If this works, Elise may even be able to learn something about her parents.
That would be great! That's a really smart idea, especially coming from you, Leia.
Why, Hey!
Well, it's good to see Elise excited again. Well done.
In Leia's case, I think that was probably half inspiration and half blind luck.
It's probably the only game I'm interested in this year. I mean, I have a couple other games I'm looking out for too, but though that mostly comes down to remakes or remasters. Because like what start of the year, the only games I cared about when the year started was Persona 3 Reload and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I got those. I pre-ordered both of those, by the way. That hurt my wallet because they came out on the same month. And then after that, the only thing I can really say was, for me anyway, of note was, I want to say SMT 5 Vengeance, which is also a remaster. So, you know, that came out. I haven't got my hands on it yet, but, you know, I'm just kind of looking out for it. I want to leave here, actually, I think. Right? Let me think about this one. This is what I get for not paying attention. Alright, let's check that sub-quest, shall we? Reawaken memories, alright. Feels to grieve over lost for memories, however, Leia tells Elise it's not All is not lost. She uses T-Bow at a familiar location. Alright, so it's the guessing game then. Gotcha. But yeah, SMT5 Vengeance. I think... I can't remember if the Metal Gear collection was this year or last year. I know it was announced last year, but I'm not sure when it came out exactly. I kind of lost track of it after a little bit. Somebody John do. He had a few in the PS2 era, but afterwards it really slowed down. Oh yeah, that's right, because, yeah. The PS2 era in general for Atlas was kind of a wacky time. Lots of a big transitionary period. What SMT game would you recommend? The only one I played is 4-1. Ooh, this isn't saying much coming from me because the only SMT games I've really played was 3 and 5, so I haven't even touched 4 in any capacity. Mostly due to the fact that it's currently stuck on the 3DS. But between 3 and 5, I feel like
Here we are at Shandu. Do you remember anything? When you ask it like that, it's way too much.
It honestly depends on what you're looking for in as far as what kind of RPG you want. Because like fundamentally they're like functionally the same, right? But one will most definitely have a better sense of quality of life than the other. So if you're like, if you were a fan of like the PS2 era of RPGs, and you know all the implications that come with that, I think 3 might be your better option. But if you're looking for a more what's the word I'm looking of? Streamlined experience, I think 5 might be your better shot, especially now considering Vengeance came out recently, so it's actually available on every platform now.
You mean test subject number 1?
Sounds like
Pick your poison.
Wingull must have volunteered to be a booster test subject.
The people at the laboratory said they could have never made Tipo without him. Could that mean that Wingull is my father?
Wingull said that the experiments had been humane. But can we really trust him?
If nothing else, at least we know the experiments had a purpose beyond mere cruelty.
I really wish SMT 1 and 2 was like I mean, there's a mod for it, right? But you know, I really wish it was translated and released in the on modern platforms. But you know, kind of difficult to get Atlas to do anything with their older titles. Anything older than the PS2, and it's a no-go apparently. All right, what quest was that? That was the no, that was Reawaken Memories. Wait, that's done? That's it? It's over? No way. We only just started it. Memories of Laurent. I think we can probably head back to that too, right? Edge of the World. I'm willing to bet that probably won't be done for a while, though. Given the implications of the Edge of the World. I think we've done all we can in Laurent. Not Laurent. Look at me getting my towns mixed up. Shandu. So we'll head on over to the Wyverns. Hey, Urigan. I think I'm getting close to have played at least one game in every major JRPG franchise. I am trying my best to get there myself, because so far I've had my first RPG like proper was this game, Tales of Xillia. But I had exposure to Final Fantasy at an earlier time. The only reason I don't technically count that as my start is because I technically did play it. And then I stretched out to... no, eventually I did start Final Fantasy. I think it was 13. So, Lightning Returns to be more specific. And then from there it was 15. And 7. And then I fell in love with that game. And then that was around the time I was introduced to Persona via 5.
It's so pretty.
And it was also around that same time I started playing Kingdom Hearts 1. That was also around the same time I picked up a mainline SMT game. Yeah, I was a lot of catching up for me to do, and I'm still not fully there. The anime scenes are so good. Yeah, this is really nice. I should be talking about it more, but here I am rambling about my RPG experiences. God, this is so good. You know, if this game's combat support, if this game's combat system could support it, imagine like a mid-air battle. Wouldn't that be fucking interesting?
Watch out!
Oh, there he goes. Oh shit!
Alvin, are you okay?
Sorry, that's my fault. Oh no worries. Ramble or no ramble, I'm still playing. I'm still appreciating everything I'm looking at. You know. This guy's got a weird name here too. I want to assume the P is silent, but I'm not really sure. Terrabrone? Also weak to water, so that's no good for me. Oh wait, no, I can still do thing with Rowan. Wait, what is it? No, not Igneous Crush. I want to do fuck, what is it? Oh, he doesn't have. I can't do it. I can't do the thing. But I can still do Igneous Crush if I wanted to. It's just that it's not going to do as much damage as it otherwise would have. Alright, Alvin. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, hang on. I really should have had Elise in the party too, damn. I wish that was water. It would have been so cool if that was water. Okay, what is that status effect there? That's the first time I'm seeing it.
That makes me the new ruler. Should we call you queen?
Also, Mila's almost dead. Okay, we got paralysis. That's not paralysis. What is that other status effect? No, no, can't leave me high and dry like that. Nah, come on. Down he goes.
Please, no one panic. Women and children, seek shelter in your homes.
Oh, hey, Trissel.
All able-bodied men, to me.
A little late for the party, but hey.
Ellie, what are you doing here?
I'm home.
Young madam.
Rowan? Everyone's back?
For the most part, yeah.
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia.
Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all
Oh, right. Trissel and Leia never met to this point. So weird. It was like a fear or despair status. Yeah.
You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time, but now it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him.
Lots of big whoops, Alvin. You got hit a number of times there, actually.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sheralton.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
That may be for the best.
Windows is not
We're on the
like
eve of a great battle after all.
OBS right now.
Everyone should get as much
Jesus.
rest as they can.
Huh?
Worst case scenario, the stream shuts
You
down.
look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Look it up, it's terror. During terror, it's easier to get stunned and enemies don't hit you out of your stun. Oh, okay. So it is like a fear status, except, honestly a bit more punishing than the average fear status I've encountered. Because this one's like, you know, once you get, you know, once you got, you know, you're getting a beating for it, you know. Because usually, or traditionally, I guess, fear statuses tend to be like, oh, skip a turn, or maybe just basic paralysis. But not all that, usually. I think you forgot about the Persona one where you get one shot if you don't heal it in 5 turns. Oh, right. Yeah. That's true. But see, I tend to give that one a slide, though, primarily because fear in Persona doesn't tend to last very long. At least not in my playthroughs, it doesn't. Hello, Leia. What are you out here for? Because I usually have someone on top of that, you know, either that or an item to get rid of it. But yeah, fear, if you let it, will really mess you up in Persona 2.
You look down in the dumps. You shouldn't push yourself.
Ironically, I think that's more of an issue in a mainline SMT game than it is Persona. Just because encounters in that series is a lot more aggressive and riskier than in Persona generally.
Nature of yours. In case you've forgotten, it's what got us into this mess.
Oh, come on, Leia. Come on.
You shouldn't have come in the first place.
I'm here for my own reasons, thank you.
Like what?
Those Spyrexes are trouble. I want to destroy them.
Because Mila said so?
Because Mila said
That's
so.
part of it. But I've actually seen one before.
Seriously?
It was a really long time ago. I know how terrifying those things are.
Wait, what? Lore?
Why
Leia
are
lore?
you trying to destroy the
What is this
Spyrexes
about?
in the lands of Kresnik? Because Mila said so?
No, that's not why. If you need a reason.
You don't have one?
I do. I just rather keep it to myself.
All right.
On a side note, I hate that enemies can use instant kill attacks like Voodoo Doll on the main character and give you an instant game over. Yeah, there's a couple of features in Persona's combat system that I'm not a particularly big fan of, and it tends to vary from game to game too. I think generally speaking, the more recent titles have gotten better at it. But I know a lot of, unfortunately, the Persona community is littered with purists. So, dare I say anything about you know, older combat decisions and all that. But I'm not a particularly big fan of the whole main character dies instant game over like mechanic. I kind of like it when, you know, like in every other RPG, where if your main character goes down, you can still use the supporting party to, you know, not get a game over. And specifically with regards to Persona 3, the original NFS versions, wasn't a big fan of the whole AI-controlled party either. I like having full party control over my party, like in every other RPG known to man. You know, it's stuff like that that tends to sort of frustrate me a little bit. Not really enough to break the game for me. Granted, I feel like I have to emphasize that. But it's decisions like that that make me question, you know, like, well, why would you do this? Why would, you know... Rage moments. Alright, what are we doing? Looking for people to talk to, I think. I think there might be some people left at the side of the manor, too. Yeah, it's such a dumb decision. If Skull can revive Mona, then why not Joker? Exactly, you know? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Both from a lore perspective, if you're a kind of guy that cares about that sort of stuff, and, you know, from a gameplay perspective, you know? It just doesn't really add up for me. Now, thankfully, right, they did actually amend the whole party member thing, right? You can actually, most games actually will have it on by default, you know? Having the ability to control your party members in battle. So that problem was only really isolated to the original version of Persona 3, right? But the whole main character instant KO game over thing still kind of a persistent issue. It's easier to work around than the AI party thing, but you know, it's still present.
Yeah, Tipo should too.
And you know what the funniest thing about it is too? In neither Persona 1 or either versions of Persona 2 were those mechanics present. You know? If the main character in Persona 1 and 2 fell in battle, it wouldn't be an instant game over. You could still use the other characters and continue the fight, you know? It was Persona 3 and onward that they, you know, brought those mechanics in.
To know each other better. Don't you think so?
Yes.
So it's even more bizarre considering that it's a very recent change, you know, relatively speaking. The NPC party members are annoying, especially if you can't turn off the using of items, and they can use up your entire stock in one battle. Yeah, I mean, what they had for Persona 3, rather than full party control, was a tactics menu that you can use to sort of nudge a character into performing a certain action, depending on the circumstances in battle. And it worked most of the time. It didn't make the game unplayable, not by any stretch of the word. But it was just kind of... I'd rather just be able to control the party members as they were, you know? Now that you mention it, never even realized that, yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about the, the realization that, Persona 1 and 2 doesn't actually have, those, mechanics. Alvin! What's up, bud? Staring at the sky, my favorite hobby.
All healed up?
Don't worry about it. It was my slip-up.
Yeah, but still.
Huh?
You having problems casting spirit arts lately? I failed like 1,000,000 times by now.
Oh right, the spirits are dying. You know, you tend to forget about that by this point in the story.
Just like back at Fenmont. I bet this is the Lance of Kresnik's influence.
Hey, this guy's saying the spirits are disappearing, and it's the King of Rashagal's fault.
You shouldn't joke about such things. The spirits will never leave us.
Honestly, do you get a kick out of spreading tall tales?
They don't believe me.
Of course not. You can't just tell them something like that out of the blue.
Thanks, Alvin.
I guess I'm just a shady guy. The townspeople don't trust me, and neither do you.
Hey, that's not true.
But Jude, it is true. What are you talking
saved your
about?
life and suddenly you trust me again?
You're still a big fat liar. But a trusting one. Throughout this whole trip, you've never doubted a thing I told you. Even when I said the spirits had disappeared, you believed me on the spot.
Because it's the truth. When someone uses a Spyrix, spirits die. It's cause and effect.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's no skin off my nose if spirits wink out of existence. But it's another story if the result is we humans suffer.
But spirits are living things too.
Listen to you. You're sounding more and more like the great Maxwell every day.
Hooray! We can be Maxwell too.
I'm not trying to. I just mean you've finally started talking like a bona fide grown-up.
Damn, dude, that was brutal. Alvin isn't even that fat. Yeah.
Like Mila, huh?
Very fat phobic of him.
Humans and spirits too.
I expected better of Jude, really.
Thanks.
Times like this, I miss being a kid. Life was so simple.
Alright. Good old-fashioned adult talk with Alvin. Missing our childhood with Alvin. Alright, I think there's probably some more. Oh, right, we can cash in some jet black feathers while we're here. Let's do that. Alright. Not really interested in the trade so much as I am just getting the counter up. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hold on. I just wanted to get this. What are you on about? Specialty. Oh, ice pop. Gotcha. Imagine they do a scene where he takes off his jacket and he has a big beer belly hidden underneath the coat. That has got to be the most uncomfortable like brace to wear then, you know? That is just like to have like all that fat just kind of compressed and then wear the jacket over it, you know? I don't know how he does it. See, we've talked to everyone, I think except for Mila, right? Or is Rowan still around somewhere? We talked to Leia, Elise, Alvin. So yeah, it would be just Mila and Rowan. Wherever they are. And I want to say they're still at the manor, but I honestly have no idea. I know we don't have a pink emerald yet, so yeah. Those girls aren't worth talking to just yet. Cheryl's was only so big, damn it. Where is everybody? See, Elise was up there, and we already checked this room. I'm going in circles. I'm also going insane by doing it. Unless I miss someone in here. Unless there's like more than just Elise in here. It would be really funny, but also kind of questionable. Thankfully, there wasn't. Oh my god, here's fucking Rowan. Rowan, your aging hair blends in with the sunlight.
Thinking about Noctigal? Maybe this is none of my business, but how did you get mixed up with him?
We first met when Noctigal joined the army as an officer. He wanted to serve, despite his royal birth.
How noble of
He
him.
and I were assigned to the same division. We fought in many battles together. We earned promotions and glory. That sort of thing builds a bond between men. We were truly brothers in arms. It was a glorious time for both of us. However, Noctigal's growing influence began to threaten the power of his two elder brothers. The older princes ostracized Noctigal, even as they feared him.
I know what happened next. The sleepless night we all learned about in history class. That brief civil war erupted when the late king passed away before naming a successor. The 6 ruling houses and the lesser nobles split into 2 factions. It was the biggest political upheaval in modern Rashigal history. And it lasted until Noctigal slew his 2 older brothers with the help of the military.
Slew? Wait, hold on a second. I need a dictionary for that one. Is there implications here? Did you kill him or did you outcast him?
Noctigal may have won the struggle, but he lost something dear to him. He lost his only ally in the royal family, his beloved sister, Princess Carrie.
Oh,
it hit
shit.
Noctigal hard. He was overcome with grief.
They didn't teach us that part.
He expanded his totalitarian control once he became king, and there was no one left to check his power.
Not even you?
Many pinned their hopes on me to act as a moderating influence on the king. I chose to leave the army instead. It has been a difficult decision to live with.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not even really Noctigal's fault. His brothers caused all this.
I agree, which is precisely why I failed to recognize when Noctigal began to stray from the just path. We turned our eyes away from our duty, he and I both, despite knowing that doing so would cause many of our people to suffer. In contrast, the King of Azul has never wavered from doing what must be done.
You may be right. Despite both being kings, Noctigal and Gaius definitely left different impressions on me.
Did they?
People no doubt see King Gaius as a superb ruler.
He kind of reminded me of Mila, to be honest.
An astute observation. They do share two things in common. The will to do what must be done, and the conviction to do it for the sake of others.
It sounds like they go hand in hand.
Yes, I believe all truly strong people possess those two virtues. But Noctigal's convictions became warped, and I lacked the will to stop him.
And I'm not saying you will. But if you decide not to fight Noctigal, I wouldn't blame you.
Thank you.
Now the rest of us, on the other hand, oh yeah, we're gonna go fight that guy.
I will make my decision before it is time for us to leave.
Don't you worry about a thing, Rowan. We got that guy. Okay, now Mila's hanging around somewhere. 'Cause that's the only other person I haven't talked to. But I don't know where. So we're gonna find out. Oh, okay. I guess she just shows up when everyone else is had a good talking to. Hey, Mila. Oh, bye, Mila.
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans, so it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector.
Oh, nice.
A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all. I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
Glad you feel that way, Mila. My heart is touched.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is
Filter
merely
key.
one
What in
facet
the
of my
fuck?
mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Kara and
That
live
is
the
so
way you
weird.
did before?
My PC's been a weird fuck today.
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you offering to stay with me?
Yes, that's exactly what he's offering.
Is that possible?
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it.
That's not a
I'll need to
no.
create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
The horse guy
Let's
fixed them.
return to the
That's
plaza.
pretty impressive.
Okay.
Awesome. Didn't really expect him to do it, but hey, he did it. Hey, what's our party? Okay, just those two. I guess we can just skedaddle, yeah, for the plaza then. I can't think of any side quests we can do in the immediate moment, so we'll kind of just keep on moving. Even if there were, though, I doubt the game will let us do it at this moment.
He hasn't shown up yet. He's probably figuring out his next lie.
That would be really funny, actually, if Elise was right the whole time, and Alvin, like, every time Alvin was, like, out of sight, he was, like, busy writing up, figuring out, like, behind a rock or building, like, okay, what lie should I use next?
I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he himself will be unable to deal with that way of life much longer.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys.
That's true, Tipo.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
Oh, Ben, that's so true.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
Technically true, right?
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait.
Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back, too.
Thank you,
Awesome.
everyone.
Don't worry, I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
That's so good. Not even Rowan's putting up with this shit.
So much fun!
The wyverns weren't as scary as I thought they'd be.
I'm just glad they didn't eat you.
Too bad they didn't eat Alvin the traitor.
Oh, did I forget to mention wyverns only eat children? But they don't eat their flesh. They nibble away at their souls. So gently that the kids don't even notice. While you were enjoying soaring through the sky, most of your soul could have been chewed away.
That's a lie. That's total nonsense.
Yeah, I was right to be afraid.
They make it too easy.
Beautiful. Okay, now I don't... Whose Lilium Orb is ready? Not Jude, not Mila, not Ro... Oh, Rowan! Yes! Yes, Rowan! Not Rowan. Alright. Let's get your next skill there, bud. Fire Guard. Alvin, you... Alright, Squall Shot. Yeah. Kind of hoping I can get a couple more level ups before we head into Fenmont properly, because that's where we're heading, right? Fenmont, yeah. I just want to make sure I got all my orders, my stuff in order, my ducks in a row, if you will. Ever play one of the Mana games? Oh, I've really wanted to though. I haven't, but that's a series I really want to try. I saw some screenshots of I think it was Legend, the newest one, and it looked really fun. Looked like a game I'd really have a lot of time enjoying. Visions. I think it was Visions of Mana. I'll be honest, I can't really get all the titles. I can't pinpoint all the titles in my brain just yet. But I'm very interested in trying that series out. You know what? I'll take if you want. There's a demo version, the demo of Visions of Mana on all consoles and PC. Yeah, I need to pick that up. I'll take both your suggestion of the series, in addition to the fact that my uncle DM'd me yesterday, saying that he was getting the demo of Visions, as a sign that I should probably play it sooner rather than later. Oh my god, what in the hell is... No, I don't want filter key. I'm not even touching the keyboard. Jesus Christ. What even? Alright, there. Item shop. Apparel. And food vendor. Alright, we got some new weapon stuff, I think, right? Well, sorta. Savage Slayer might be worth keeping in the long run. I think there's a, Alright, we'll grab this for, Alvin. And we'll get Mila her new sword as well. Alright, what's new? Eternal Flame, release, sure. Taking all my money again. Thank you. I think we could sell off some of the older weapons. No need for that, or that, or that. Get some of our cash back. I should invest in armor, but I kind of want to keep the money up for a little while longer.
It's the gear that makes the man. Well, after one scarf.
From the Mana games, I've played from the Mana games I've played, the only one I've really liked is Children of Mana. The rest was not bad, but also not really noteworthy. This is a good time filler? Okay, gotcha. It's like, I look on, like, the eShop, right? And I see a couple of Mana games. One is a collection, like some of the older titles. I think, isn't one of them like a Game Boy title? I think, right? Looks really, archaic.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
And there's a couple other ones too I can't really remember off the top of my head just yet.
Young madam.
Then let's be off.
But I guess even if there isn't like much substance in the way of most of them, I still am interested in trying them out. Big Moon. Love those.
I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fenmont.
It's true.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, this is the Barnar High Road? I am going to try my best to not have to say that name.
And the walking begins.
I'm sure you can see why it wouldn't be practical to ride the wyverns into Fenmont.
You'd get spotted right away.
Yes, there'd be no avoiding a battle, and civilians would get dragged into it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is it really okay to leave the wyverns alone like that?
They shouldn't have anything to fear from the monsters.
Because the monsters are their friends?
No!
No. The wyverns may look docile, but they can be quite tough when they need to be. Monsters aren't their friends. Monsters are their food.
Really?
Oh, I was right to be afraid.
Yep, tough ass wyverns, gotta love them. Also funny that Fort Gondala is like right just right next door too. You know, just a little further that way. Pretty interesting. And I'm actually going to head in this direction first, just because there's some items around here that you can get your hands on that if you were to make a beeline for Fenmont, you just wouldn't get. And I'd rather have that be done before, without having to revisit here as often as I would need to. But yeah, seems that mana is like a very, very popular interest amongst my personal inner circle. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god! No, stop! Alright, alright, you're very eager to catch me. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Master Seamster.
Oh dear. Jude, your clothes are torn. Please hold still for a moment. Be done in just a jiffy here.
Wow, as good as new. Thanks.
Nice
The
job.
games have a minimal
Guess
story
Jude's best
focus, but
clothes,
higher
you know.
focus
He
on
spent
combat.
days spreading over
Yeah, I
the
feel like that
fact
might be
what
the
to get.
case.
He bought them for his move to
Just
Fenmont
going
because
off
he
of
was
the...
terrified
A lot of
of
the
what
games that
country
tend to be
bumped in.
more story focused are the ones that are more
Go right ahead. Blab on, my
larger in
secrets.
popularity, I
That's a
think.
fine story.
Because that's the case with
How'd you get to be so good at
Final
sewing
Fantasy,
anyway?
that's the case with
I
Kingdom
learned it
Hearts,
when I was
that's
in
the
the
case
military.
with
Originally, it was just so I
Persona.
could sew up the lips of any of my men who
You know?
leaked vital information. After
It's
that,
the lore and the
I
story
took
that
up
tends to
needlepoint
carry
as
a lot of
hobby.
weight when it comes to the
Yo,
popularity of those
such an
franchises.
embarrassing story, though. Let's keep that a secret between
They're made by
us.
Square Enix based. Love
Guess
Square
that's
Enix.
one secret she won't spill.
Usually. I like Square Enix until they do something bad. Which I think is the perfect middle ground for liking Square Enix stuff.
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
Thanks for pointing that out, Jude. I will fix that claustrophobia with basil. That was not all that was over here. No way, that's way too much space to cover for that to only be that. For there to only be that many objects around here. Is there a shiny object over here? No, I don't think so. Eyes are playing tricks on me again. Alright, fine. Well, geez, we'll fight one of you. Oh, after a skit, though.
Ah, what a relief. I should have known things would be fine at the manor.
Yeah, Drissel really kept things together.
Oh, I knew Lady Drissel would do fine. I have great faith in her strength of spirit.
Then what were you so concerned about?
I couldn't stop worrying that I had forgotten to shut off my bedroom lamp.
Oh.
You were that worried about a lamp?
What if I had caused a fire? I couldn't get the thought out of my mind.
I can relate to that. Once the worry sets in, it never leaves. Ever since I left home, I've been wondering if I remembered to close the lid on my bottle of dried gels.
I certainly hope you did. Dried gels swell up and burst if they absorb too much moisture.
Maybe I should send a letter home and ask Dad to check.
We're on our way to pick a fight with a king, and this is what keeps you up at night?
Yes, exactly. And Leia, you would understand if you had a jar of dried gel. There's also Legend of Mana. I don't recommend that one. You basically have to play it with the guide on how random it is. Is that the one that's on, is that like the GBA? Not G. I don't know if it's GBA, but Game Boy looking one. I have a very poor description of most of the Mana games because I haven't gotten to the point where I can easily distinguish between them just yet.
Man, are we good or what?
Didn't know their priorities exactly.
Just a cold shoulder.
Oh, see, no, there's the there's the hint bubble for the terror ailment. Damn, it's a little late, but alright. Some amount of time, inflicted character is more vulnerable to being stunned by attack. Also, when a character is afflicted with terror, being attacked while stunned will not end this stun effect. And it's inflicted exclusively by darkness type attacks. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if there's like if there's a more traditional fear. Surely there is, right? I hope I'm not just being dumb and forgetting about like the about a specific ailment that I encountered like way earlier in the series or the game. I mean. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a more traditional fear element, and terror is like a more extreme version of it.
I won't let anyone down.
There probably is, and I'm just being stupid or not remembering. I think it was in an SNES game, so basically a Game Boy SP game, yeah. Alright, yeah, SNES. That makes sense too. Adrenaline Rush. Ooh. Salt Step. Yeah, that or Adrenaline. You know what? We'll go with Adrenaline Rush, just because that'll make the flower grow bigger. Yeah, I need to look at, oh! Orb 1 showed up. Hey, that means we unlocked a second Lilium Orb. We finally got to that point. Honestly, for the fact that this is only the 9th part out of the whole series, kind of surprised I'm this far ahead. Just a little bit. I'm gonna fill out this flower, or Lilium Orb first, and then move on to the second one. So yeah. Keep my sanity in check. As far as I see, terror is the only one in the genre in this game. Okay, so this is only just terror then. Very interesting departure from traditionally applied fear effects in RPGs then. I'm not complaining though. That gives the darkness element a bit more of a tactical edge over some of the other elements. And I've noticed that's something that a lot of other games tend to not really focus on so much as far as their combat, you know? Elements are very rarely evenly balanced, I've come to find. Oh, nearly ran in front of you. No, Alvin, no breaks. Keep fighting, keep punching, keep going. Swing that sword, shoot that gun. Or, excuse me, fire art cannon. Right. Oh, also that. Forgot Alvin can pair with Aqua Sweep. There's more stuff here too. Leia, you fought earlier! Stop being impatient. Also, there's a whole area down here I just completely neglected too. Must be nice that it doesn't rain here very often. This would be a whole fucking lake. If that were the case. I think there's... Yeah, I think that's all you can really find down here. Chest. Ever played Persona 5 Royal on Merciless? The balancing was so funny. I haven't played Merciless, but I have heard many things about it. And it's because, mostly because a lot of people won't really shut up about it. But, not that I'm complaining. But, I've heard, I think the craziest thing I've heard about it is that Merciless mode on Persona 5 isn't even the hardest difficulty, despite the fact that it's supposed to be the hardest difficulty, you know? Holy shit! Oh, okay, I haven't never seen that result screen before, that scared the fuck out of me. But yeah, it's not even like the hardest difficulty, despite it supposedly being the hardest one, you know? And it's because of I think it does it does what Kingdom Hearts does with its critical mode, right? If I'm not mistaken, where it's not just the stats of like the enemies that are bumped, it's also your own. So it's not really supposed to be like a hard mode per se. It's just, you know, it's critical mode, you know. The only thing really different is the pace of the fight, because now everyone's doing bigger numbers. And you mean, technically it can be harder, it can be assumed to be harder, if you're not, like, really playing with the best strategy in mind, but, you know, most Persona fans are playing with the best strategy in mind. Either that or just using broken-ass Personas, which in Persona 5's case is very easy to do. Especially if you got access to that DLC stuff. Yeah, basically, yeah. So yeah, I guess in a sense, Merciless Mode isn't... Like, Merciless Mode isn't even really, like, the mode that a lot of the people who are gunning for, like, a harder playthrough should be gunning for. It should just be regular hard mode. Because that's the one that does what Merciless Mode seemingly promises. I don't know, I feel like it's all just kind of a miscommunication on the part of the devs to the players. You know, like if it weren't really sold as though it was a harder difficulty than hard mode, I feel like not as many people would really have much to complain about. You know, I feel like if it were like a bit more transparent, I guess is what I'm actually trying to say here, then you know, wouldn't really be that big an issue. And if I am not mistaken, I think the same applies to, I think Persona 3 Reload as well. I think they just sort of copy and paste the difficulties from 5 over to some of the more recent projects Atlas have been up to. Ooh, where does this go? I do not remember this area, which is odd. Wait, hold on. No, Fenmont... wait, hang on. We're getting close to Fenmont, because the sky is getting clear. This is just an alternate way to get there, I think. I might be doing something stupid, but I don't know, we'll see. Also, iFruit Treasure, hello. Devil wings indeed, hell yeah. Slap those on Mila, call her the Antichrist. Also, nice timing of Mila's splash with our Force Wave. The weird thing was that in normal Persona 5, Merciless was totally different and way harder. Which makes it even more weird to double down on that word specifically, because that would mean that in the process of making Royal, the dev team had to have said, actually, let's make Merciless Mode into, like, Kingdom Hearts Critical Mode, you know? Like, that had to have been a conscious decision. Which then, circling back to, like, what I was saying about how if they were a bit more transparent about what Merciless Mode actually was, then people wouldn't really have much of anything to complain about regarding it. You know? Big old question as to, you know, why didn't you do that? You know? Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think many people would have had an issue with, like, the concept, right? I don't think anyone would have complained about Persona 5 critical mode, you know, as a concept. I don't think that was something, I don't think that's anything anyone's against.
Watch out! Here we go. Please provide support. Stay on guard.
There we are.
Over already?
Alright, there is... yes, there's stuff over here I can get. Is that a shiny object, or is that my eyes playing tricks on me again? I think that's my eyes playing tricks on me again. This area's not that... This area is not really that big. I love it when there's an enemy waiting, like, right at the tippy top of my vine ladder, though. No! Okay, nice. Needed the 3,000 and a half.
Don't get killed.
Man, we're going from killing Azul soldiers to killing Rajagul soldiers in the same stream. Ain't that some shit?
Ready for this?
Oh shit. Thought I could slide in a, another linked one there. Oh well. Okay, shiny object here. There's a dangerous foe I kind of want to fight back here. Wherever the hell they are. Oh, there they are. I want to fight you specifically. I don't care about the other two, but I just want to fight you. There we are. And wait for it. There we go. Oh, almost. Now they die. They don't discriminate. Everybody gets killed equally. Exactly.
You're starting to make us look bad. Huh? No, just saying how reliable you are.
Yes. Death has no borders, ladies and gentlemen. That's what our team believes wholeheartedly in. Alright. What is this way then? Not, Fenmont, surely. Okay, just the high road then. Also, more insurgents. You know, I'm convinced actually that both countries just has a problem with like disloyal soldiers hanging around in their on the outskirts of their capitals. Because this was an issue in the Mon Highlands around Kambalar as well. And being that these guys are called insurgents, I'm led to believe that they're not, you know, actually a part of the their country's military per se, you know. Alvin, the second character to get a second orb. Following that old number 2 thing pretty well. Also Leia. Wait. Either that, or do we want... Yeah, you know what? Okay. Aerial jump's more, versatile. Rapid lunge, though, that's new art, so we'll take that. I think they should also net her a, second orb as well. Yep. Nice. I don't think... Oh, Mila too. Jesus, alright, I missed out on a lot of people. That's bad. Alright, we'll go with the, yeah, aerial jump. There we are. Mila joins the 2 orb club. Everyone else has to wait their turn. And by everyone else, I mean just Rowan and Elise. I completely forgot the characters got a second warp. Yeah, it's one of those things that doesn't really stay in your head for very long. But it is kind of bizarre, I think. You know, like, they could have done the whole, just have the orb infinitely expand until a certain point. But, you know, neat that they went with the whole, a second one spawns. You know, what kind of reminds me of, how materia worked in FF7, you know? When you max out a materia level. Holy shit! That fucker came out of nowhere! Oh my god. I love it when that happens. Jesus Christ. But yeah, before that guy rudely interrupted the scary mask, kind of reminded me of materia in FF7, you know, when you level up to, when you level the materia up to max, you know, it spawns a new one. Oh, Rowan's so very close, but not quite. Another level up. Hang on, you know what? We'll fix that. Hang on. We gotta get Rowan up to date. Nope, no art for you. Bad art.
Should have gone a little easier.
Never stop improving.
There you go, Rowan. Justice has been served. Alright, which... Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, never mind. Rowan still doesn't get the second warp because he doesn't have the, Hang on. Overclock. Alright, yeah, we'll take the bullet and go for overclock just because it's closer to the next art he needs for the, second orb to spawn. It seems Rowan will have to wait a little longer. Okay, see, now this heads that way, so now I'm curious, what does that other... Oh man, this high road has a bit of a rabbit hole going on. A bit of a rabbit hole effect going on for me. Because then that has to lead to Fenmont. Right? So, where does, this other area go to then? Surely not also to Fenmont, right? It's probably going to lead to Fenmont. I mean, look, the tree's already right there. Little glowy trees. I love the glowy trees, by the way. They're my favorite aesthetic. In, one of my favorite aesthetics. It's like top 3. Breaker, hell yeah, I love Breaker. Alvin, that's why you're my man! Fucking up the enemy's defensive. Love to see it. Alright, this takes us to the same place. Ain't that nice? Just like, well, not even that, actually. Just to this area. So that means you gotta do backtracking anyway, wow. Alright, well, we're still pretty close to Fenmont regardless, so. You know, if nothing else, we're getting a lot of, stuff, here. Okay, let me link up with me a little bit for just a little while. Ever watched the Deadpool movies? I'm gonna watch the third one tomorrow. I have an interesting history with the Deadpool movies, considering that I have never actually seen the first or second one, but I have seen the third one. I saw that one in theaters. I'm not sure if it was the same day it came out, but I saw it pretty early. Like, oh fuck, pretty early. And it's only because I was offered to go, again, very generously from my uncle. So I went to go see that with them, and it was really good. Well, I love the movie. But I haven't seen the first two, which is kind of odd, but, you know, that's how things happen sometimes, I guess. then that, I guess that just means though I gotta that just means I have to go back and see this the first 2 movies at some point. I don't think I'm missing a whole lot of details, given that the 3rd movie I thought held up on its own fairly well. But it's still good to. It's still, I think it might be better for me overall if I still just went out of the way to see them. Oh my god. Oh my god, Alvin. Alright, these guys are blocking way too much. They're way too comfortable.
Ready for this?
I can still do better.
I was a fool to not continue my linking with Alvin. Also a stray ass. Oh, skill tome. Access to the Sky Soldier skill. What is that skill? Hold on a second. This is Leia we're talking about here, right? Sky Soldier, you say. There it is. When attacking in the air, damage dealt to enemies increases by 25%, and TP consumed decreases by 25%. That is so cool. The minute Leia gets like 7 more bits of SP, I'm getting that for her. Pineapple duel, nice. Wait, actually, you know what? Okay, there's a lot of dangerous enemies around here. Why is that? A lot more than usual, anyway.
Here we go.
Alright, alright, come on. There we are.
Fully charged. Fourth wave.
It's a really good thing we switched targets at the last minute. There we are.
And ride the rhythm.
Alright. While I like the movies, I just hope they don't go, they don't overdo it with how many they make. Yeah, I feel like they should probably. Then again, I felt this way about a lot of Marvel movies for a while now, particularly with the Avengers. There's a lot of points where like you could comfortably like say, okay, this is the final part of the story. But then, you know, next movie gotta come out. Next timeline's gotta keep going, you know. Honestly, it's the longer it keeps going, the more concerned I get for, you know, its future a little bit, you know. Because the story's supposed to end, you know, at some point. Can't just keep going can't just perpetually keep going. So that's something I fear for a little bit when it comes to a lot of MCU stuff. I often forget to equip skills in Tales games until I hit a roadblock in a late game. Honestly, that was the same kind of trap I fell into, like, constantly, all the time. When I was first coming around to this game. And even, like, after that point, I still kind of found myself forgetting to do it. Hell, there are times where I'll forget to upgrade someone's Xillia orb. You know, something basic like that. Let alone check the skills.
You owe me. Nice one. Should have gone a little easier.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, a shiny object. Alright, where am I? Okay, yeah, I want to clear out this area's items and then sort of backtrack around to the central region, which I never got to explore. So we're gonna do that. Avengers makes too much money, so it'll probably only end when it stops making money. Yeah, and that's such a hard thing to judge too, because as far as like I can see, it can only really end in like 2 ways, right? Realistically, I mean, either it's either interest in the Avengers just declines to such a, like, astronomically low point, to which I can only assume the reason being is because of an oversaturation of it, you know, the continual production of Avenger movies, that they just finally let it, you know, sleep, or there's some kind of issue regarding writers and animation teams, CGI stuff, you know how it is. I should probably update Jude's arts, actually, because I've been doing some of the wackiest stuff for a while now. Oh, thanks whoever summoned the splash spell art. Okay, that's where we came from. I want this chest. I want this bag. And to fight you. There we are. Alright, so we already explored that upper area over there. We just gotta cover the ground floor. Or try to. I don't know, this area... I am having a surprisingly... Oh, treasure hoarder, nice. Difficult time actually piecing up where I am on this area. Not sure why that is. Magic emblem, nice. Okay, there's a shiny object here. There we are. Is that really it? There's no way that's it. Okay, no, there's some stuff here. I don't know if I went in that cave or not. I could have. I could not have. I don't think I have. Blue lavender, nice. My guess is that probably new writers are going to F up the story and people will lose interest, like what's happening with Star Wars. That's a distinct possibility too. You know, you can't have, for something like what they're planning with the Avengers, like a really long form story, you can't have the same writers on the team forever, you know? Someone's gonna get swapped out, some shifting's gonna happen, you know? I just don't think it's a very sustainable model, you know? It just can't really last for as long as Marvel wants it to. A lot of people thought Endgame was going to be the last movie, and lo and behold, it's not. So a lot of people kind of mentally, at least, sort of clocked out around Endgame. I remember hearing about that, actually. Around the time just after Endgame was making the rounds. About how Avengers was kind of becoming a bit of a mental drain for a lot of people who were keeping up with the series for a while by that point. There's gotta be some stuff around here I missed. Like this item here. Throwing myself into a fucking... Oh, okay, wait. No, oh my god, we barely dodged him. Hang on. There we are. Fuck. No, stop running away from me.
Over already?
Alright. I'm not sure if... Yeah, so we already explored that cave. I think that's it, right? Nope, wait. Now I think that's it. Because the vast majority of this area is sort of open space. So yeah, I think we can, unless there's like... I'm gonna check this little area here first. Just in case. Because sometimes there's items hanging around in the entrance area. I don't think there is though, so we're gonna move past it. Oh my god. This again. Filter keys, leave me alone. Please. Investors really just like the idea of an infinite cash cow. Just look at all the live service flops released each year. Oh yeah, no. It's ridiculous to be honest with you. How like people continually invest in live service games, expecting like it's all short term, by the way. They'll invest in it for like a quick cash and then like pull out, and then that's when like the live service game dies, you know? Like I don't know if they expect it to last forever. I want to assume not, because honestly, how can you be that dense? They have to do it for like some kind of short-term gain, you know? Kind of like a juice box or something. I don't know. I don't have good analogies for these, but you know, you take the thing, take what you want out of it, throw it away. The Avengers work a little differently than that, though, being that that's something you don't really throw away. It's something that you grind down to the until it's all dust, you know. You milk that cow until it has nothing. Alright, I think we're pretty much set to head into Fenmont then, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's do it. Fenmont, we've finally returned.
What's going on?
Hey, look!
Oh, hey. Oh! Something's smoking over at the laboratory.
The Lance of Kresnik is in there. Let's go.
Crazy. Alright. It's been a while since we hung around here. Oh, turn to Fenmont, sure. They hope the game they invest in is the next Fortnite or Apex. They would love for the next game they invest in to be a Fortnite or Apex. It's just that a lot of games just don't have that potential, really, I guess.
No time for
you know?
waxing sentimental.
Right.
This can't be done. What are you concerned about, grieving woman? I have a letter I need to get to Fort Gondala, but due to the current state of emergency, no one will deliver it. What to do, what to do? We'll take it. Sure thing. It's one of the sentry station there. Risky for us to do it, but, Westgate, yep. Risky for us to do it, but we'll do it. I wonder, actually, can we even do that? Can we do that now? That'd be so interesting. If we could. Oh, we have to go back across. Right. Hang on. We'll do this side quest, and I think I'll call it a part. We'll save the Fenmont stuff for next time. But we have to actually... we have to go back into... because the West Gate is in the direction of Fenmont, right? So, being that we haven't actually been on that side of Fort Gondala, we can't just teleport there. We've only been on the eastern half. Alright, we'll make this a nice, easy... Why am I trying to go the long way around? Let's go. Let's not do that. Have I been in that cave? Oh, I think I have. Oh, it's empty. Alright. Oh my god, it's another one of those guys. Hang on. My luck so far with them have been pretty darn good, so we're gonna try our hand at them again. Oh, hang on, he's running. Keep up. Got him! Yes! These guys are like the opposite of the Golden Hands in Persona, dude. Like, they're similar in that they're rare enemies you come across, and you can fight them for, like, bonus rewards. And they both try to run away from you, and they both, when given time, will successfully evade your approach. But the difference is that Golden Hands are, like, really good at doing that, and these guys suck ass at doing that. You know? Ow. They still pack a fucking punch, though. Thanks, Alvin. Oh my god. I am really glad someone on the team can do healing arts. Jesus Christ. We're doing pretty good damage on him, though. Fuck. Getting up close on like this is not a good idea, though. Despite me still doing it. Hang on. Alright. There we go, down. Barely lived.
Yeah. Ouch, the cold shoulder.
Excellent. All right, I can't stop.
Nice! 3 levels ups. Trusting partner. Nice.
Alvin is in need of medical attention.
That's true, but tell you what, Rowan, we'll do that after everyone's Xillia morph is settled. Juice is good. Mila leveled up. What's this here? Temporary stability. What does that do? Avoid staggering 5 seconds after successful back step back. Nice, sure, why not? I think it depends on your approach, because for me it's the other way around. Oh, really? I think the only ones that have ever really dodged me in my in any of my playthroughs of this game, the only ones that have ever really successfully dodged me were the golden variants. So I'm not really sure if they get better. I think they probably might get better at it, depending on the metal type they are, you know? I feel like that might be the case. But usually I've had a pretty good record of catching them. Usually. Now I can actually use this stuff. There we are. Right, we want to go this way. Holy shit. I have been here, yeah? Yeah. Also nice of that wyvern to, you know, chill out there and allow us to return to him at any given time. Anyway, Fort Gondola, this way. Like, just directly this way, right across. Just like that. And the guy we're looking for... Oh, also chest.
Already. I'm gonna lose my edge here.
Not now, Leia. You can fight next time. They contain an elixir, by the way. Pretty useful, pretty handy. Yeah, this is the guy we want. Who goes there? Surely not a criminal, you say? Aha. Thank you for taking the time to bring this to me. Would you mind delivering my response to her? Oh, sure, we're heading back to Fenimon anyway. So that I can't leave my post without permission. Naturally. Not even for her mother's death. That is what it means to be a soldier. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. I guess. we were taking the map back. Bad news, he's not coming home. So he won't come home after all. Mother said she knew that he wouldn't. She said that's just the kind of man he is. Or he's always been. And that's why she married him. And she died with a smile on her face. A little bit of a trade, you know? She dies happy and he gets to stay at post.
Come on,
everyone wins, except the daughter.
I'm gonna lose my edge here.
Also bizarre, we got a Halo accessory off of that. I'm not sure if that's a tasteful game, but hey, you do you. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna call it a part here. We'll do some trouble in Fenmont next part. And also with a slightly different party. I'm thinking of taking out, we'll probably swap out Mila for, Leia, I'm thinking. Especially considering she's been bothering me about it. But yeah. It was good chatting, with you. Okay, see you next week. Will do. Have a good day, night, whatever time it may be.